everybody, I'm Lisa Ouellet, and I'm here to do your weekly Psychic Angel card reading for the week of December 26th through December 31st. I'm going to cut it off on a day early for the end of the month. I'm going to start something different for January. So January, I believe I'm going to go back to monthly readings for each sign. So I apologize. I'm going to give you a heads up. I have been sick with pneumonia. I've been recovering. I've been on medication. It's made me a little loopy. I hope it hasn't affected my readings. I know it hasn't affected my personal readings, but hopefully for the YouTube videos. I know I've said some things. I got mixed up on the days of some of the events, like the eclipses and the full moons, and then I was pulling cards for Sagittarius, and it was actually in Scorpio. So anyway, I'm all better now, back to complete regular readings. My teeth have been fixed, so now I got the broken tooth has been fixed, and I'm good to go. So not self-conscious of my smile anymore. So anyway, again, these are going to be for watching your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign per your zodiac sign. And again, these are general readings. If it doesn't make complete sense, please, you might want to schedule a one-on-one personal reading, individualized just for you. It's me tuning into your energy specifically, not a general reading like these are. What else? Thank you again for subscribing and sharing, and for the YouTube, for your likes and your shares. Trying to get my channel to grow bigger, so if you want to share it with your friends, I would love for you to do that. We don't have any energies, as far as I know, going on this week, so no new moon or full moon. So we're going to be ready to go. So here we go, starting the video. Starting the readings, starting with the sign of Aries. For Aries, for your highest and best, December 26th through the 31st. Here we go. I'm using Doreen Virtue's fairy cards. Okay. New location. Follow your dreams. And trusting your intuition. Excuse me, I still have a cough. So Aries, the week ahead for you looks like it's going to be one of thinking about moving or changing jobs, thinking about the location of your home. Some of you are going to actually be physically moving. Some of you are going to be making plans to move. You're going to be looking at relocating your business or your home residence. This could be in the same area. This could be completely out of state, out of the country. You could be going overseas. A lot of you, Aries, are going to be thinking about moving far away, is what I'm hearing. I know these are general readings, but I'm hearing a lot of you, Aries, are going to be thinking about going a further distance than just the next town over, or staying in the same area that you're in. So you have thoughts and dreams about going further than the circumference of where you're at. You get the follow your dreams card too, which tells me that Spirit is guiding you and pushing you to something bigger and better, and pushing you to a new location or a new job, or, transferring your location due to your job, one of those circumstances. But it's because they have bigger plans for you in store. The universe sees something much larger and grander than what you see for yourself going on right now. Again, it's all about envisioning yourself in the future that you want, envisioning yourself in the life that you want, and seeing yourself taking steps to get there. It's all about, God, I'm hearing, they're saying it's all about stepping out of your comfort zone and going bigger, doing more, getting out of the area that you're in, not just geographically, but getting out of the area in your mind that you're in, stepping outside the box, stepping outside your comfort zone. So if you have lived in the same town all your life, and all of a sudden there's an opportunity that presents itself for you to move far away, maybe to the next state, maybe 10 states away, maybe the next, across the country, they're saying don't push it to the back of your mind because it seems, like that it can't happen. They're saying Spirit will get you there. I'm hearing that they will bring you in the coming weeks. They're going to show you steps to get there. Again, trust your gut, trust your intuition. Know that you are being shown part of the plan, not the whole entire plan, but you're being shown part of how to get there. And you don't necessarily need to know the entire layout of how it's going to go, but you do need to believe that and have faith that Spirit is bringing you to where you need to be. Circumstances are going to start to fall. They're going to feel like they're falling out of the sky. Circumstances are going to appear that are going to seem like they're fated and destined. And actually, in reality, and I just dropped a card. Actually, in reality, what's happening is Spirit has been bringing you to this place for a long time, but now you're just starting to see it all fall into place. Oops, excuse me. All right. But that's good because, again, you're trusting what you're being shown and you're moving in that direction of that leap of faith, and you're going forward. So don't have fear, don't have doubt. And if you do, move through it anyway. Okay. This is going to be a good week for you, Aries, to just really follow your gut and to move in the direction of forward, okay? Not standing still, but pushing through fear, conquering it, and you're going to be starting the new year in a positive, good way. All right, Taurus for your highest and best. December 26th through the 31st. Okay. Kindness. Making new friends. Quiet time. So Taurus, your cards this week talk about going within. They talk about taking a step back and reassessing plans that haven't worked for you. This last week of the year is going to be introspective for you. It's going to be looking back on your circumstances, looking back on your friendships, looking back on your relationships, and deciding which ones you want to keep, which ones you want to move forward with, which ones you want to push to the side, which ones you want to deepen. It's all about, deciding who you want to move forward into 2017 with, and how you want to get there. Again, sometimes you're going to be pushing people out of your life, or you're going to be walking away from certain friendships or relationships. But they're saying, again, you got the kindness card, which tells me that you're going to do so in a way that's going to benefit you, but also not hurt somebody else. You're going to use your they're saying you're going to use your inner words, but you're going to use your, how do I say that? People say kill them with kindness, kind of type of a thing. I feel like you're going to come across in a positive way. Even if you're saying something, it might sound passive aggressive to other people, but you're going to be showing compassion and showing kindness for even the people that you let go of. So when somebody doesn't meet your needs, or it has been negative to you, or you're looking back and you're going, okay, this person really didn't do anything for me, maybe it's a friend or family member, and I really need to walk away from that relationship or that person to be in a better place in the coming year. You want to start a 1 year, which is new beginnings, all in with fresh starts. You're letting go of releasing what hasn't been working for you. They're saying that you're doing so with kindness. So you're letting go of people in a positive way. So when you say goodbye to somebody, you don't just say, hey, screw you, I'm done with you, I'm never going to talk to you again. Maybe that's what happens, but you do so in a way that's compassionate and not friendly, but you do so in a way that's not going to hurt their feelings, but it's also going to benefit you to move away from that person and that friendship. Quiet time, they're talking about meditation, a lot of time spending within. This is going to be a really deep, reflective week for you, Tauruses, where you're going to kind of just go within and really decide what it is that you want to start 2017 with. A lot of introspection, a lot of reflective nature, a lot of meditatives, a lot of going into meditation, just really, really just paying attention to what you need and what you desire, and listening to the nuances of your body as it guides you and tells you what it is that you want to bring with you, what it is that you want to take forward. Again, new friendships might even come into your life. You might meet people this week, the last week of the year. Maybe you've already met them and the friendships haven't developed, but they're talking about these people are going to become important to you. I feel like you're going to be vibrating more with people on the same, resonating more with people that vibrate on the same energetical level as you. So you're walking away or leaving relationships that don't vibrationally match yours, but you're going to be walking into and going into more vibrationally matched relationships, which feels really positive for you. All right, Gemini for your highest and best. December 26th through the 31st. Gemini. Environmental awareness. Inner power. Kindness. So Gemini, your cards are, these are your cards. So they're talking for you about your environment, the environment that you being aware of the people around you, being aware of your circumstances, being aware of the people that are in your sphere, in your circle. They're just saying it's important for you, Geminis, to have an awareness, just like I'm trying to think of how to say this. I'm seeing it in my mind's eye, but I'm just trying to think of how to say it. So when you're walking down the street and somebody comes up to you that doesn't feel energetically match to you, if they feel like, if you feel it in your gut, be aware of how your body feels when you're with certain people. Be aware of how you react energetically to people around you. Being aware of the people in your environment. Okay, they're talking about that being important to you, to pay attention this week. You have the power. You have the inner power card, so you have the power this week to pay attention to know who's important to have around you. You have the power to pay attention to the signs of your body. I mean, you always have that anyway, but you're going to be like really tuning in super strong this week to the to how you're intuitively feeling within yourself. So your intuition is going to be super strong. You're going to have this automatic knowingness, whether you've had it before or not. Your clairs are going to be hyped up. Your clairaudience, your clairsentience, cognizance, all of those. So you're hearing, you're seeing, you're feeling, you're knowing. Those are all going to be hyped up really, really strong for you. So you're going to have this in just automatic in tune feeling to know what's going on around you. It's kind of like you're I'm feeling like you have like this golden week of just being really, really aware and just being like you can't make mistakes. I'm not saying that some of you won't make mistakes, but it's almost like you have a free pass this week to really pay attention and to see and feel and be aware of things that are going on around you. The kindness card comes up. Taurus just got this as well. Again, what I'm feeling with this card for you, Gemini, is that it's going to be really important for you how you speak to other people, how you speak about yourself. Don't, even if you're having bad or negative thoughts about yourself, about your body image, about the way that your job is going, or relationship or whatever, don't talk negative about yourself. Be very, very cautious and aware of how you speak to yourself, how you speak about yourself, how you think about yourself. The kindness card is most important for Geminis to pay attention to them this week. So be very, very aware of being kind to yourself, of being gentle in the way that you talk about yourself, gentle in the way that you think about yourself, gentle in the way that you are treating yourself. Give yourself extra loving care. Give yourself pamper yourself. Take a long relaxing bath, or get some extra sleep, or get a manicure or a pedicure, or a massage, or treat yourself to something that's relaxing, but really, really be kind to yourself, really be good to yourself. And again, just knowing that this is a week for you to really stay in the loop and be aware, and just have this extra sense of comfort knowing that this is, I don't want to say it's a week that you can't do wrong, but Geminis, I really feel like this is a week for you to just be in the know and to pay attention more than you normally do to your surroundings. They're saying go for walks outside in nature too if you can, and more information will come to you intuitively that way as well too. So Gemini, I feel like this is going to be a great week for you. Next we have Cancer. Okay. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. This is for December 26th through the 31st. That was laughter. I'm sorry. Laughter. Rise above problems. And body movement. So Cancer, your cards, if you can see them, your cards are talking about, just tuning in here for a quick second. It's going to be really important for you to move this week, to move the energies. They're saying there's a shift coming through. I feel like it's shifting, 2005 2016 is ending and we're shifting into 2017. At the end of this week, I feel like there's a really big shift happening for you, and energetically you're going to have to be physically moving, or it's going to be important for you to be physically moving to help shift what's happening emotionally and mentally. Okay, laughter is laughter is the best medicine. So you get the laughter card too. That's a great way to shift energy. That's a great way to move energy. When we laugh, we use endorphins. We muscles in our face. Our body gets all these good feelings. Our cheeks hurt. And it's a good natural high. So watch a funny movie. Hang out with friends that make you laugh. Watch silly things. Facebook has a lot of silly things going on it. Hang around with the kids or the grandkids or the nieces and nephews, the cousins, whatever. Play, with the little kids that make you laugh. Watch little videos of babies laughing. That always gets you, most people, that makes them laugh too. But laughter is going to be important for you this week. So whatever you got going on that's shifting for you, it's shifting physically, but it's shifting mentally and emotionally, but they're saying your body is going to be working it through. So it's going to be important for you you got the rise above problems. It's going to be important for you to rise above all of the negative things that you're releasing as the end of this year comes to a culmination on the 31st. We want to finish releasing anything, Cancer, that's not working for you. I'm hearing a lot of family stuff happening, a lot of emotional familial is what I'm hearing, and relationship, lots of stuff shifting that way. So emotionally and mentally, you're going to be processing this relationship, family connection. It's a people connection, whatever you got going on, and that's going to physically affect you. They want you to release it. I do some exercise, do kickboxing, do martial arts, just go for a walk, whatever it is that you need to do to release that physically from your body. That's what they want you to do. Body movement, go dancing. There's so many different things, and so many different ways that you can release things physically, okay? But that's going to be important. And make sure that you're laughing while you're doing it too, because this is going to be a week where I feel like they're also saying, I'm hearing too, that you're going to be laughing at yourself too. So it's important to laugh at yourself. It's important to have a good sense of humor as things start to shift for you, because you're going to be like processing a lot of heavy stuff, and it's going to make you feel sad. But at the end of it too, they're saying that there's gonna be lots of laughing and lots of enjoyment too. So I feel like you're gonna turn the negative into a positive, and think it feels good for you. Okay. So next we have Leo. Leo for your highest and best. Leo. Okay. Quiet time. Self-reliance. Financial flow. Okay, Leo, December 26th through the 31st. So money's going to be a big issue for you this week. Whether you have too much of it, not enough of it, you're thinking about it, you're worrying about it, it's coming into your life. There's so many different, this is a general reading, it can be so many different things. But money is going to be a big topic of concern for you, or topic on your mind this week, okay? You got the quiet time and the self-reliance card too, which makes me feel like what I'm hearing with that is there's a lot of you Leos that are going to be figuring out ways that you can make more money. So you're going to be going into reflection, into meditation, quiet time alone, spending time. I feel like some of you are going to be going to counseling or talking to a friend one-on-one. I'm hearing, talking to somebody else about ways that you can make money, ways that you can earn extra income. And they're saying that somebody has really good ideas that they're bringing to you. So somebody's going to present an opportunity, or present another person that's going to come into your life, or present something to you related to a different way to earn some extra income, make some more money. This feels really positive. I like this for you. You're going to get this. Some of you are going to get this while you're in meditation and while you're asking spirit for help. You're going to be downloaded with different ways. You might go to sleep at night. Before you go to sleep, you might ask spirit, what are ways that I can bring in more money? I'm kind of stressed about money situation. How is it that I can increase my income, have more financial abundance? When you go to sleep, you're going to ask that, talk to your angels and guides. When you wake up, I feel like you're going to have answers, or the next day somebody's going to come to you and say, hey, you really would be really good for this job, or hey, I was thinking this would work for you, or something on that idea. But self-reliance tells me that you're going to be able to depend on yourself. You don't need need somebody else to do this. Some of you might become self-employed during this time. That's a card that indicates that as well too. So some of you Leos might decide to go into business for yourself, maybe make extra income. Maybe you already have a job. You're thinking about doing something that you love part-time. I feel like that might be a positive thing for you as well too. Some of you are going to be making more money hand over fist is what I'm hearing though. So some of you that are already doing well financially, this is going to be a week where money just flows to you. So I'm hearing two different things with this one. So some Leos are going to be worrying about it, trying to figure out how to make it, how to make more, and other Leos that are watching this, money is just going to be coming to them. So I don't know if you get a Christmas bonus or if somebody gives you a really large Christmas present of financial abundance or money, but I feel like there's going to be a huge money topic for a lot of you this week, Leos. The ones that it's coming to you, they're saying it's coming to you hand over fist. So I'm feeling like you don't even have to do anything to make it happen. It's just there. It just keeps coming and it just keeps growing bigger. You're not stressed about it. You're not worried about it. And again, they're showing me that you have gratitude for it. So you have the right mindset to make it keep coming. And that's what's happening for you. So I do like that for you. I do like the fact that money is coming to you, again, when you need it the most. And again, in quiet time and meditation, you're going to find ways to make it even more prosperous for yourself, more financial abundance. Okay. Next, we have Virgo. Virgo, for your highest and best. Virgo, December 26th through the 31st. Virgo. Okay. Happily ever after. Breaking free. Trust your intuition. Aries got the trust your intuition card. So Virgo, this is a week for you. Okay, so here's what I'm hearing. This is a week for you to attain what it is that you want. You've been feeling like you know what you want, but you don't know how to get there. You've been feeling like you know what you want. You're happily ever after. You know, everybody has their own picture of what happily ever after is. In your mind, when you see happily ever after, you're like, okay, I know this is where I want to end up. I know how I want to get there. But you're thinking, how do I get there? Well, this seems too hard, or you know, maybe this isn't going to be easy or whatever. They're saying trust your gut, trust your intuition, follow your soul, follow your path. You're being guided, you're being shown the way. Walk through the fear. If you're afraid, walk through it anyway. Okay, breaking free. You're going to be walking away from people that are holding you back. You're going to be walking away from boundaries and restrictions that are keeping you tied up as a prisoner. You're going to be walking away or breaking free from judgment of limitations. Okay, so you're walking into your happily ever after. You're walking into this positive time of your life by letting go of the past and releasing the negativity and releasing the people that are holding you back, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's coworkers, whether it's your boss, whoever it is time to cut the ties and break free and walk away into your future, into your happily ever after. It's really, really important for you. Your gut knows this. Your gut gives you that feeling of, when you think of happily ever after, when you envision it in your mind and you close your eyes, you see what you want and you get that great feeling of happiness. And then you go through your day-to-day daily life and it seems like it's stalemate. It's like it's not happening for you. Excuse me. Having some root beer. All right. But the universe is saying, this is yours. This is your week for making it happen. You want to finish 2016 in cutting off the parts of it that aren't working, releasing the negativity, releasing the baggage, and walking into the future that you want. Walking into, look at this card. Beautiful picture. It's trees, it's butterflies, it's bright sunny skies, it's unicorns, it's rainbows, it's happiness, it's fairies, it's beautiful. It's the fairy tale that you want. And this is yours. I can see it for you. I can see you getting it and attaining it. But you have to be willing to cut the ties and walk through the crap and release and not look back. You have to be willing to move forward in a positive direction and just go for it, okay? Don't worry about the past. Don't let judgment or other people's feelings or thoughts or judgments of you affect you. Just keep doing what you know you need to do and just keep moving in a positive direction. And And again, trusting your gut. Your spirit guides are talking to you. They're giving you signs. They're giving you messages. Your angels, your deceased loved ones, they're communicating with you. Pay attention to what they're saying because they really, really are trying to get you messages. I feel like some of you Virgos are saying, well, I think I hear them, but I'm not really sure. Don't let your ego get in the way. Just go for it. You know what's right. You know the direction you need to move in. So just keep going forward. Don't go backwards. Don't look back. Break free. Move straight forward ahead. You can do this. I like it. Okay, Libra for your highest and best. Excuse me, I apologize for my voice. Libra, 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 December 26th through the 31st. Dreams coming true. Romantic partner. Peace of mind. Oh, I like these. Okay, Libra. So your cards are talking about relationships this week, okay? So the end of December, you have what you want happening for you in a relationship finally coming about, okay? Dreams coming true. The rose. They're showing me a picture of the TV show The Bachelor, how he gives the girl the rose. It's dreams coming true. It's relationships blossoming and blooming. It's the romantic partner. It's seeing the person of your dreams and finally finding that person that you want to be with. Maybe you've already met that person. Maybe you're a Libra that's in a relationship already. Well, they're telling you that this relationship that you're in, Libra, this is a good person for you. This is peace of mind. You have found contentment. You have found the right person. Excuse me. You need to just follow your heart, follow your path, follow your gut, and just move forward with this person in a positive way. If you're a Libra watching this and the person that you're with is not the right person and you need to walk away from that, they're saying that that's what you're going to do then. For those of you that do need to walk away from somebody, do that because they are going to be bringing you the right person that is going to be your dream come true, that's going to bring you peace of mind. That's coming for you if you let go of the one that you're with, and the ones that are in bad relationships or bad marriages, or the ones that need to leave. Again, if you're single, they're also saying that this is an opportunity for you to find this person this week, or to be in a situation, get invited to a party, a New Year's Eve party, and you decide that you were going to stay home, but you decide to go. You meet the man or woman of your dreams. Your dreams come true. It's the person that fulfills you, the person that you feel a soul connection with, that they just resonate with you on so many different levels. You can't stop talking to them. You just want to hear more about them. You want to connect with them. You want to get together with them again. They just fulfill you. They make you feel good. This feels lovely. It feels like it's a karmic relationship. It feels like it's somebody you've been with before in a prior lifetime, and it feels like you're resonating with them again, reconnecting with them again, and the energy feels very, very vibrationally matched for you. I like it a lot. I really want you to go out if you get invited, okay? So if you're being invited to go somewhere and you're thinking, well, I'm just going to hang out with a friend at home, watch a movie, order some Chinese, whatever, go out, go to this party. You never know who you're going to meet. And again, spirit guides you to be at certain places at certain times, because your angels and guides, they see your destiny and they see your future. They know that on this day you're going to meet the person of your dreams. You might not know how it's going to happen, but spirit sees it and they make you go to this place and follow their guidance and their directions. And that's what I'm hearing. So follow the guidance that you're getting this week, because it's bringing you happiness. It's bringing you that contentment. And this relationship is going to be one that just makes you feel comfortable and safe. Again, karmic, I'm hearing that it's a relationship that makes you feel valued and loved and just really cherished, okay? It feels positive. It feels relaxing. It feels good. Not to say that it's never going to have any issues or whatever, but it's karmic in nature and it feels like it's meant to be. Feels like you found the person that you've been trying to connect with. For you singles out there, again, go out because you're going to meet this person. Maybe you're not all going to meet in this week, but the energy is pushing you that it's coming for you. I don't see that it being very far away. All right. So next we have Scorpio. Scorpio for your highest and best. Scorpio, 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 December 26th through the 31st. Okay. Scorpio. Happily ever after. Another card just got this one. Positive expectations. Oops. These cards want to jump tonight. I'm having issues because they keep jumping. All right. All right. Make music. So Scorpio, can you see these cards? If you can see them or not. So, all right. I love these cards for you. Again, we're talking about the holiday, New Year's Eve, all right? So Scorpio, if you get invited to go out somewhere, definitely go out. Don't stay home. This is talking about live music. This is talking about your heart's desire. This is talking about partying and enjoying yourself, and again, being where there's music, being where there's live people, being where there's a crowd. I'm hearing excitement. I'm hearing entertainment. I'm hearing live band, live, I'm definitely feeling like this is going to be a great card for you. Um, they're showing me music of your soul too. So I'm hearing that there's going to be something that transpires this week for you that's going to move you on a soul level. Melodies that are going to happen. Songs are going to bring you back to past feelings. Songs are going to bring you back in time. Music is going to stir emotions in you. This feels like a really positive week for you for paying attention to the music that's going on the radio. A lot of times at the end of the year, they do the countdown of the 100 best songs of the year. I feel like that's great, but I feel like there's going to be some songs that you hear somewhere, either on your iPod or on Pandora radio or whatever you listen to, and there are going to be songs that bring you back decades, bring you back memories. We're in the Mercury retrograde period, so a lot of times people reemerge from the past. I feel like there's going to be songs that make you remember people, and those people are going to come back. I'm feeling like past people coming back for you. You got positive expectations. So again, don't think negative this week. You can attain anything that you want this week. You got the happily ever after card too. So the positive expectations with the happily ever after almost ensures a positive outcome. It tells you that you are going to have positive, amazing things happening for you this week. Career-wise, I feel like you might be a little bit of a standstill with career, but relationships feel like they're really moving forward for you. They're looking up from ways that you hadn't envisioned them before. They're changing direction. They're moving to a new level. They're feeling really positive for you. Again, work might feel a little stale and like things aren't moving, but friendships and relationships and people, it's people that are changing and people that are giving you that happily ever after, people that are going to make your emotions stir and make you remember things that I'm hearing. They're going to make you remember things too that didn't go well, so that the people that you're with now are going to make you feel loved and appreciated in ways that the people that you were with before did not. So songs can bring back a memory, bad memory, good memory, either way. It's going to make you remember and think, and then you're going to realize that you're at a better place now and that you've learned lessons, and as you've moved forward, you've grown spiritually, you've grown emotionally, you've grown in ways that are making you the person that you are today. You got the happily ever after card, so this tells me this week is going to be a good week for you, that I don't see there's anything that you can't attain. Again, like I talked about before, fairies, rainbows, unicorns, bright sunshine. I mean, this card talks about happiness, about getting what you want. Happily ever after is the fairy tale. So there's no reason with the positive expectations that you cannot achieve the fairy tale this week. Okay? So don't be negative. Don't think bad. If somebody from your past comes up and reemerges, and it brings you to a point, it's there for a reason. It's supposed to make you remember something. So it feels like you're doing that in a way that you're supposed to. So I like that for you. All right. Next we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay. December 26th through the 31st. Moving forward fearlessly. Awakening your true self. And family harmony. So Sagittarius, you have cards this week that talk about your family life moving in a direction of opening you up to new experiences and new opportunities, okay? Your awakening your true self is telling you that this is going to be a week where you do a lot of deep introspection and you decide who it is that you want to be. Who do you want to go into 2017 being? Who do you want to be? Who is that person? Your true authentic self is reemerging. So you've done all the hard work of the past. This past year has been shedding and releasing and letting go, and you've done that hard work. And now you're deciding, okay, what part of this do I want to take into 2017 with me? What part of me do I want to leave behind? What part wasn't working for me? So this is the last final push of deciding what it is that you want to take with you into 2017 and what it is that you want to leave behind. What behaviors, what patterns, what logic or whatever that you want to go backwards or stay here in 2016, and moving forward into 2017, what do you want to emerge? What part of yourself that you haven't allowed people to see do you want to shine? If you're a spiritual person and you have had to hide that from people, now might be a time going into 2017 where you decide to tell everybody, hey, this is what I do for a living, or hey, I believe in this philosophy, or I believe in this religion, or I do this energy work, or whatever. Let's just say you're wanting to start a band, and and you're a singer, or you play an instrument, or whatever. And that part of you has been, hidden because people in your family didn't believe that you could do it. Now you decide you're going to go forward and start this career and start this new path. Or you've decided to empower yourself. Like now you decided you're going to stand up for yourself and have your voice and speak it and let people know how you really feel. Well, that's the true you, the authentic self that you've been kind of submerged because other people in your past didn't want you to speak up or felt bad when you said certain things to them. But this is the time for you to say it, and say it fearlessly, and not be afraid. Okay, family harmony, people are going to support you. You're going to move forward into the future fearlessly, knowing that you can do anything. You can attain what you want. You can speak your mind in an assertive way without being aggressive, and you can have what it is that you want. You can have family harmony, you can have peace, you can have happy relationships. Again, make sure that this week you are letting your true self shine, your authentic self, the self you are here meant to be. We all hide parts of ourselves from certain people or certain areas of life at some point or another. This is a time for you to say, you know what, I'm moving into 2017 starting next week, and I am no longer going to be afraid of this part of me. I'm no longer going to be afraid of what people think. I'm no longer going to be in worry or judgment or having any of that stuff behind me. So move forward fearlessly. You're going to have support of family, more support than you think. I feel like there's going to be family members that say to you, my God, I've been waiting for you to do this. Like, how come you haven't spoken up before? Maybe you're going to be starting a new relationship, and you were afraid to start this relationship before, because of past people or past situations. But it's okay. It's allowing yourself to be free to be you, okay? So go for it, Sagittarius. This is going to be a fantastic week for you. Have some fun with it. All right, next we have Capricorn. Capricorn for your highest and best. December 26th through the 31st. We're going to pull 4 for Capricorn because we're in the sign of Capricorn now. Capricorn. All right. Positive expectations. New location, romantic partner, and higher consciousness. I love it. Okay, these are awesome cards, Capricorn. Okay. See them? Okay. So let's start with the higher consciousness card. That hasn't come up yet. So this is spiritual awakening. This is opening up to a higher power, allowing spirit to come through you, flow through you, opening up to the divine, tuning into your intuition more, being more conscious of surroundings, being more conscious of spiritual matters, of things that we can't see, can't understand, having faith. Okay, so they're talking about that being really, really powerful for you this week, Capricorn. So as you move through this week, as the energies shift for you, maybe some of you are having a birthday this week, and this is going to be an eye-opening experience for you. Spirit is going to come to you through, through your intuition and through your guides or whatever, and you're going to get a birthday message. So I'm hearing that for some of you, that's what's going to happen. It's okay, even if that's not you, Capricorn, if that's not the Capricorn that's watching this, if that's not you, you're still going to be getting messages from spirit, but some of you are going to be getting birthday messages is what I'm hearing. So pay extra attention. If this is your birthday week, I'm hearing some of you are going to be getting birthday messages. They want you to have positive expectations. They want you to move forward into 2017, releasing the past and letting go. Step into your future. Step into your this new part of your life with comfort and confidence and ease. The new location card talks to you about some of you are going to be moving. Some of you, it's a mental move. So you might be moving in your mind. I don't know what that actually means, but I'm hearing it's a mental move. Some of you might be moving physical locations of your home, of your property, of your job. Some of you might be deciding where you're going to move your office. Some of you, it might be it might be a lateral move is what I'm hearing. Some of you might be having 2 offices. Some of you might be, the location might be changing. You might be staying in one place, but also opening up a second office is what I'm hearing. So whatever it is for you, whichever Capricorn you are watching this, just pay attention and know that Spirit is guiding you to the right move for the location that you're supposed to be in. Some of you are thinking about moving. You're not happy in the home or the apartment or the place that you live, that your residence, and you're thinking about letting go of that. They're saying declutter first. They're telling me that's important for you to get ready for this new location, for this new move. You need to declutter. You need to get rid of the space of the things around you in the space that you're in. They're taking up energy. So decluttering is going to be important for you this week if you're thinking about moving. Some of you are going to be, also you got the romantic partner card with positive expectations. Some of you Capricorns are going to be realizing this week that relationships, whether it's with your soulmate, whether it's with your spouse, your significant other, the person that you're attached to, these relationships are going to be changing and going to a different level is what I'm hearing, in a positive way though. So again, allow yourself to receive from this person. I'm hearing, Capricorn, that that's important for you. Sometimes you don't like to receive. You seem to be in the mode of giver all the time, but they're telling you, let this partner of yours give to you and receive from them, and this is going to help. I'm spitting as I'm talking, sorry. This is going to help open up the relationship more. Be more vulnerable in this relationship. Allow yourself the opportunity to be vulnerable in this relationship with this person. For some of you that are single, they're telling me there's an opportunity for you to meet somebody. So go to parties, if you get invited somewhere for New Year's Eve or for even an extended holiday, allow yourself the opportunity to have a relationship. Allow yourself the opportunity to have Spirit come in and bring you this partner. It's going to be really good for you. Positive expectations. Some of you are going to be going to a place that you've never been before. The new location card says that when you're going to meet somebody, you might get invited to a place that you've never been before, and it might seem kind of scary, like, oh, I've never been there. I might not want to go. Go anyway. Go with the flow. Just trust that Spirit is working for you for your highest and best. This is going to be a great week, Capricorn. I love it for you. Okay, next we have Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Oh, I keep dropping cards, and you know what? 3 dropped. Okay. All right, so the 3 that dropped were Follow Your Dreams, Problem Resolved, and Stand Your Ground. I love it. Those clearly are the cards that they wanted you to have. So Aquarius, this is going to be a good week for you for empowering yourself, for standing up for what you believe in. You know, I say this all the time. I just had this conversation with somebody the other day. No is a complete sentence, okay? Whether people think it is or not, stand up for yourself. If somebody's asking you 1.5 million questions and you don't feel like answering them, and you say, no, I'm all set, you don't need to explain yourself. You're of the age where, I'm assuming that all the people watching this are at least 18 or over, or most of you are. You're of the age where you don't need to explain your actions to somebody else, okay? Stand your ground. Stand up for yourself. If you say no, no is no. If somebody does something to offend you, you speak up and you tell them. You let them know. I'm hearing that you're going to do it in a kind way, in a compassionate way, in a way that's going to benefit you. And again, they're saying that's going to resolve the problem. Problem resolved. So it's important for you to resolve problems this week by speaking your mind and speaking your piece and telling somebody how you feel. So again, if somebody says something that offends you, and maybe they don't do it on purpose, maybe they do something that they feel that they need to do, excuse me, for a home life or for work or whatever, and you feel personally offended by it, then you speak up and you let them know. Excuse me. You let them know that this is not benefiting you and this has hurt your feelings and this is, you don't like this, okay? Follow your dreams. Make sure that you're speaking your piece as you walk through this week and as you move through this week energetically. Follow your dreams. You have a goal in mind. You know where you want to be 6 months from now, a year from now. Keep that goal in mind and keep focusing on how you're going to get there. Just keep moving forward, okay? each problem that you encounter, I'm hearing, is going to be just pushed behind you. I feel like Aquarius is like, as you go through this week, I know this is just a weekly reading, but I'm feeling like they're just showing me what's coming for you in the next couple weeks. And I feel like it's really, really going to be powerful. As you go through this week, standing up for yourself and asserting yourself and telling people what works for you and what doesn't. And it's not just about saying no, no, no to everybody. You can obviously, when you appreciate something, you can obviously have gratitude and thank the people around you that do for you. But they're saying that there's going to be opportunities or circumstances rather that come up this week that are going to require you to speak up and speak your piece and allow your voice to be heard, making sure your voice is heard, okay? So problems will resolve themselves. I'm hearing that problems are going to fall behind you as you go. So I feel like you tackle them and they go behind you, and I don't feel like you replay them. Sometimes we keep getting the same lesson over and over and over because we haven't learned it. I feel like you're going to empower yourself enough that you're going to learn the lesson and it's going to be pushed behind you. You're going to be moving forward to the future, following your dreams, and you're not going to have to worry about that same lesson again. So that feels really, really good. I like that. Okay, and last we have Pisces, Pisces, Pisces for your highest and best, Pisces. Highest and best for December 24th, no, December 26th through the 31st. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Higher consciousness. New location. Some of these cards are coming up quite a bit in visualization. I do shuffle. So Pisces, as I tune into your cards energetically for you this week, I'm seeing that what's important for you is to know where you want to be. It's important for you to clairvoyantly see things. You don't have to be clairvoyantly seeing them, but to see in your mind's eye where it is that you want. Visualize yourself in the successful role that you want to be in, okay, this week. Visualize yourself in the life that you want. Visualize yourself leading and living the life that you want to lead, and being in the home that you want to be, in the relationship that you want to be. Envision yourself with that perfect partner. Envision yourself in that perfect home, with that perfect family, at that perfect job. Envision yourself with all the money that you need. Envision yourself, visualize it, but just see it in your mind's eye. They're saying that you can achieve this, okay? You can have the home you want. You can have the location that you want. Say you live by in a a metropolitan city, and all of a sudden you want to live in a quiet little area with a water behind you, with a creek behind you. Envision that for yourself, okay? And they're saying manifest it. Your manifesting powers are going to be super strong this week as we end the week and the year. Higher consciousness, spirit's going to be working through you. So again, what I'm hearing for you is your manifestation powers are going to be so, so strong that I feel like, I don't believe we're at a new moon. I don't believe that there's a new moon. I believe it's coming after the first of the year. But I do believe that you're going to be super strong in manifesting. So it doesn't matter that we don't have the new moon. I believe that you can still manifest your desires and manifest what it is that you want to bring into your life. And you can bring it about by thinking about it, envisioning it, and having it materialize in front of you. Spirit is going to be working through you, also through your dreams, is what I'm hearing. So your dreams are going to be pretty powerful and pretty profound. So pay attention. Keep a dream journal by your bed at night, and make sure that you're aware of what's coming to you in your dream state. Ask before you go to sleep at night. Ask your angels to come into your dreams. Ask your deceased loved ones to come into your dreams as well too, and to assist you in the dream state. Ask them to guide you when you're awake, so that you can put into action what you're seeing in your mind's eye. I'm hearing some of your dreams, though, Pisces, are going to feel like kind of like crazy. Like you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, well, that was the craziest dream. I don't understand it all. There's symbolism behind it is what I'm hearing. And Spirit is talking to you in symbol. They're showing me that they're giving you signs and symbols. So it's going to be up to you to decipher this week and figure out exactly what it is that they're showing you in a way that makes sense to you. But I feel like you can do it. Ask for assistance if you're having difficulty figuring out what it is they want you to know. But some of you are going to be definitely, okay, They're saying some of you are going to actually be moving as well too. Or I don't know that you're all going to be moving, but some of you are going to be thinking about going into 2017, thinking about making a big move in 2017. So a lot of you are not going to be liking the situation of the physical place that you're living, and you're going to be making moves this week to change that. Whether you're making the moves on paper, in your mind's eye, going out and driving around looking for places to live, a lot of you Pisces are actually going to be moving in the very, very near future. Not all of you this week, but you're going to be starting to look at now. So maybe you're going online, maybe you're looking at real estate, hiring a real estate agent, going on virtual tours or whatever. And I'm hearing too that some of you are going to be living in your living situation is going to be drastically different than what you were expecting. So I don't know exactly what that means, but they're saying your living situation is going to be drastically different than what you expected it to be. I feel like it's on a positive note, though. It does not feel bad. It just feels completely different. So that being said, I hope that you have an amazing week. Enjoy the end of 2016 as we finish off the year. I believe that we're going to be doing fun videos in January too. So yeah, have a great week, all you Pisces. Enjoy.